I still wait for you in songs you'll never hear. The piano started playing softly tonight, and suddenly every memory came back alive. Funny how a melody can reopen everything you tried so hard to bury. There's a table near the stage, still empty, the one where you used to hold my hand. I catch myself looking over there sometimes, like love might walk back in again. The singer's voice trembles through the smoke, like heartbreak wrapped inside a note. And every word she sings tonight feels painfully close to our goodbye. I told myself I'd stop hoping for you, but lonely nights make liars out of people. I still wait for you in songs you'll never hear, in every midnight blues bar filled with tears, and every slow saxophone cry tonight still sounds like your memory passing by. I smile while the whole room sways, like I finally moved on somehow. But deep inside these melodies, I'm still loving you right now. The city outside keeps moving fast, taxi lights fading through the glass. But time slows down inside this place whenever your favorite song starts to play. I wrote your name on a napkin tonight, then folded it away out of sight. Guess some parts of me still belong to the love I lost too soon. The guitar wept softly in the dark, like it could feel the holes inside my heart. And for one dangerous moment tonight, I almost believed you missed me too. I still wait for you in songs you'll never hear, inside every aching lyric and lonely atmosphere. And every rainy street after midnight still carries echoes of your goodbye. I stayed until the final note faded away, still hoping love might reappear. But some people become memories long before the heart is ready to let them disappear. Empty stage, last cigarette, and your memory still singing softly in my head. was hanging by my window, like it had nowhere else to be. It poured its light across the floorboards, keeping quiet company. I poured myself another whiskey and watched the hours drift on by. Funny how the night's still faithful when people say goodbye. Some things never leave when morning comes. Some things never stay at all. The moon stayed longer than you ever did. It never promised it would never leave. It simply watched me through the silence while I learned what heartbreak means. You said forever like you meant it, then disappeared without a sound. The moon stayed longer than you ever did when no one else was around. I walked the streets we used to wander. Every corner knew your name. Even the shadows looked familiar, though nothing felt the same. The old cafe was almost closing. The waitress smiled and looked my way. She asked if someone else was coming. I just said, not today. Maybe love was never measured by how long two people stay. Maybe it's the empty spaces they leave behind each day. The moon stayed longer than you ever did. It followed me through every sleepless night. When every window in the city darkened, it was the last remaining light. Maybe someday I'll stop looking upward, hoping your memory fades with the sky. But tonight the moon stayed longer than you ever did. And somehow it still feels easier to trust than goodbye. The day keeps me distracted enough with crowded streets and passing time. But when the clock strikes 12 exactly, you always cross my mind. I don't go looking for your memory. It somehow finds me first, like midnight keeps a list of all the names that still can hurt. The city falls asleep around me, but my heart begins to wake. Midnight always knows which memories to bring back, the ones I thought I'd finally let go. It finds your voice between the silence and your shadow in the window. Every lonely hour remembers what daylight lets me hide. Midnight always knows which memories to bring back every single time. I drove past our old neighborhood tonight without deciding where to go. The porch light on your old apartment was the only one still glowing. I almost left remembering how we lose track of the time. Back when midnight only meant another hour by your side. People say the night is quiet. Maybe they've never listened closely enough, because silence has a way of remembering everything. Midnight always knows which memories to bring back, the ones that never learn to fade. It turns familiar streets into old conversations, and every song into yesterday. The morning always rescues the skyline, but never quite my mind. Midnight always knows which memories to bring back, and somehow it always chooses you. I still sleep on my side of the mattress, like there's no room left to take. Your pillow leans against the headboard, just the way you left it that day. The blanket falls across the middle like an invisible line. Some habits stay much longer than goodbye ever does. I told myself I'd change it tomorrow. I've been saying that for months. I kept your side of the bed just as it was, like you might come home after all. Your book still rests upon the nightstand, your sweater's hanging in the hall. Maybe I wasn't holding on to you. Maybe I was holding on to who we used to be. This morning I reached across the sheets without even thinking why. Old routines have a way of staying long after love says goodbye. The sunlight filled the bedroom softly, dust danced across the floor. Funny how an empty room can still feel lived in. People say you have to let go, but nobody tells you how to move a pillow that still feels like home. Just as it was, through winter nights and summer rain. Not because I thought you'd walk back in, but because change still carried pain. Tonight I folded up your blanket slowly and placed it in the old cedar chest. I looked at the empty side, took a deep breath, turned out the light, and for the first time the room still missed you. But I finally let it rest.
The apartment across the street went dark a little after 2:30. Someone pulled their curtains closed and disappeared into their room. The last bus rolled along the avenue, then even that was gone. I stood there by the window with the kitchen light still on. Everybody seemed to know how to end the day. I didn't. The city went to sleep, but I was still missing you. Every window dark except my own. The streets had finally stopped their talking, but my mind just carried on. I tried the couch, I tried the bedroom. Nothing felt the way it used to. The city went to sleep, but I was still missing you. I made some coffee out of habit, then remembered it was 3. You always used to laugh and tell me I'd never sleep if I drank caffeine. I almost heard you saying it, standing barefoot by the sink. It's strange the things you miss the most, a sentence you never thought you'd need. I don't miss every argument, I don't miss every day. I just miss knowing you were somewhere in this room with me. The city went to sleep, but I was still missing you. While the rain kept time against the glass, I remembered all the ordinary nights I never thought I'd want back. Your book beside the lamp, your shoes beside the door. The city went to sleep, and somehow missed you even more. Maybe loneliness isn't being alone. Maybe it's knowing exactly who should be there, and knowing they're not coming. The city went to sleep, but I was still missing you, until the black sky slowly turned to blue. The bakery downstairs opened early, and morning traffic started moving through. I never found the sleep I wanted, but somehow made it through the night. The city went to sleep, and I was still missing you. Then morning came, and for another day I learned how to miss you. Keep living too. I could have left an hour ago. My coat was hanging by the door. The bartender asked if I needed anything. I said, maybe one song more. Truth is, I wasn't staying for the music or the drink beside my hand. I just knew what waited for me at the other end of town. A quiet house full of little things. I still haven't moved. I stayed out late because home still reminded me of you. Your coffee cup was still beside the sink. Your old sweater hung behind the bedroom door, and your picture faced me every time I tried to sleep. Out here I could disappear among strangers, pretend I had nowhere else to be. I stayed out late because home still reminded me of you. And every room remembered us better than me. I walked 3 blocks without a reason, stopped for coffee I didn't need. Watched a taxi drop a couple off, laughing underneath the streetlight. I wondered if they knew how lucky ordinary nights could be. I used to walk through our front door and find you waiting there for me. Back then, I never thought twice about it. Funny what becomes precious after it's gone. I stayed out late because home still reminded me of you. The hallway held the echo of your feet. One side of the closet stayed half empty, but somehow your absence filled the whole damn place. The city didn't know our story, and tonight that's what I needed it to do. I stayed out late because home still reminded me of you. While these streets didn't remember you at all, I know I should move your coffee cup, take your sweater from the door, maybe change the sheets, move the chair, put the photographs away. But every little thing I change feels like telling you to leave again. Until the sky above the buildings turned pale blue. The bartender locked the door behind me, and there was nowhere left to run to. So I finally walked those empty blocks, putting my key inside the door. Your coffee cup was still beside the sink. Your sweater was still hanging there. And yeah, the whole damn house still reminded me of you. But tonight I went home anyway. The city lights couldn't distract me from missing you. The city looked beautiful tonight. Neon reflections dancing on wet streets, people laughing, taxis passing by. But none of it could quiet your memory inside me. I wandered through downtown after midnight, hands deep inside my coat, trying to lose myself in crowded avenues, but loneliness somehow followed close. The skyline shimmered like a movie scene,
golden windows, fading dreams. Yet every light above this restless town only reminded me you're not around. I thought the noise would help me heal, but your absence was louder than the city itself. The city lights couldn't distract me from missing you. Not the bars, not the music, not the strangers passing through. And every glowing street tonight still led me back to us somehow. I kept walking through the midnight air, but I was lost without you now. 'Cause heartbreak follows everywhere, even beneath the prettiest view. There's a jazz club near the riverfront, still playing songs we used to want. I stood outside and heard the saxophone cry like it knew exactly why I couldn't go inside. A couple danced beneath the neon signs, and for a second I saw your eyes. Funny how memories appear in every place love once lived near. Maybe moving on isn't a straight line. Maybe some nights still belong to the past, and maybe loving someone deeply means their shadow leaves slowly. The city lights couldn't distract me from missing you. Even this beautiful chaos felt empty without you. And every taxi disappearing in the rain looked like another goodbye again. I smiled at strangers passing by, like I was finally alright. But inside me, your memory still on the silence of the night. Neon reflections, cold midnight breeze, and your memory walking beside me through every street. The clock keeps counting every heartbeat, like it knows I won't be sleeping soon. The hallway light slips through the doorway, painting shadows across the room. I tried another book to lose myself, a late night movie on TV. But every story found a way to bring your memory back to me. They say the nights get easier, no one ever says when. Another sleepless night, learning how to miss you, learning that goodbye
takes longer than love. Every hour feels a little heavier, while the moon keeps watching from above. I close my eyes but never find you, only dreams that disappear at dawn. Another sleepless night, learning how to miss you while trying to carry on. Your side of the bed stays untouched, like it's waiting for yesterday. I still catch myself whispering your name before I remember you've gone away. Outside, the city's growing quieter. One last train rolls through the night. Funny how the whole world keeps moving while I'm standing in the same goodbye. Maybe love doesn't end all at once. Maybe it slowly changes shape until it becomes a memory. You never quite escape another sleepless night, learning how to miss you, learning some hearts never truly heal. The morning always finds me breathing, but never quite the way I used to feel. Maybe someday I'll sleep until sunrise without reaching for your side. But tonight, another sleepless night, learning how to miss you and loving you just a little more than yesterday. We used to watch the city breathing from the window after dark. You talk about tomorrow's sunrise while I memorized your heart. Now the skyline hasn't changed at all. The same lights fill the sky.
funny how a room can stay the same while everything inside it dies. I thought I was afraid of lonely nights. Turns out I was only afraid of this one. The night didn't feel empty until you were gone. The silence never sounded quite this loud. Every star kept shining over this old city, but none of them could find me now. The moon still found its place above me. The rain still found these lonely streets. The night didn't feel empty until you were gone, and nothing else could fill your seat. Your favorite song came on this evening. I almost reached to turn and smile. Old habits never asked permission. They just stay a little while. Shop across the corner closed an hour before I knew. I guess I've spent so much time looking back, I forgot the world moves too. Maybe love doesn't leave all at once. Maybe it waits in empty chairs, quiet rooms, and unfinished conversations. The night didn't feel empty until you were gone, until your laughter stopped living in these walls, until every little thing I passed by became another reason to recall. Tomorrow may teach my heart to heal, but tonight it still belongs to you. The night didn't feel empty until you were gone, because you were never just part of my nights. You were the reason that never felt lonely.
came in just to warm my hands from the cold outside tonight. Ordered coffee, found a corner, watched the band beneath the lights. The first song turned into another, then another after that. Somehow every melody made the hours disappear. Nobody asked me why I stayed, and I was grateful for that. I didn't mean to stay here until sunrise. I only needed somewhere to breathe. But every song kept pulling me closer to the parts of me I couldn't leave. The night slipped quietly behind me. Without asking where I'd been, I didn't mean to stay here until sunrise. It just happened, one song at a time. The waitress poured my final coffee before she wiped the counter clean. She smiled and said, "Drive home safely," like she'd seen nights just like these. Outside the sky grew pale with morning. The neon signs began to fade. I realized I'd spent the whole night trying not to miss your name. Maybe I wasn't hiding from home. Maybe I was waiting until the daylight made everything feel lighter. I didn't mean to stay here until sunrise, but somehow I'm glad I did. The darkness left without a fight, and morning quietly walked in. I picked up my coat and paid the bill. The piano had long gone still. I didn't mean to stay here until sunrise, but somewhere between the last note and the first light, I remember life keeps moving, even when the heart needs a little more time. I sat alone beside the window, but it didn't feel that way. The piano filled the empty chair. The saxophone had things to say. A waitress passed and filled my water. Someone laughed across the room. For a while I didn't think about going home without you. As long as somebody kept playing, the silence couldn't get to me. I didn't feel alone until the last song ended, until the final note disappeared, until the piano player's hands went still, and suddenly you weren't here. The room had been almost empty, but the music made it feel like home. I didn't feel alone until the last song ended. Then I remembered I was. The drummer folded up his brushes. The singer stepped down from the stage. The bartender stacked the glasses and turned another light my way. I watched them leave in twos and threes, talking softly by the door. Nobody noticed how much quieter my little table had become. Funny, nothing in the room had changed, except there was no song left to hide behind. I didn't feel alone until the last song ended, until the chairs began to rise, until I heard the rain outside and saw my reflection in the glass. For 3 short hours, every melody gave my tired heart somewhere to go. I didn't feel alone until the last song ended, and the silence took your place again. Maybe that's why I stay so late. It isn't the whiskey, it isn't the crowd. I just like being somewhere where the silence has to wait its turn. beneath the awning and listen to the rain come down. I didn't feel alone until the last song ended. So I stood there for another minute, humming the melody all the way home.
I turned the bedroom light off a little after 12:30. Put my phone face down beside me, told myself to get some rest. I closed my eyes and counted backwards, tried to think of anything. Then somehow I remembered Tuesday mornings and the way you used to sing. I wasn't looking for you. That's the part that gets me. You just showed up when everything got quiet. I lost another night to memories I couldn't turn off. Every time I close my eyes, another one began. Your head against my shoulder, your coffee cooling in your hands. I tried to tell myself it's over, like my heart hadn't heard enough. I lost another night to memories I couldn't turn off. And morning was still hours away. At 2 I moved out to the sofa. At 3 I made some tea. At 4 I found an old photograph I didn't mean to see. We weren't dressed for anything special, just standing outside some little store. You were laughing at whoever held the camera. I couldn't remember why, but I remember that laugh. That's what keeps me awake. Not the goodbye, not anymore. It's all the ordinary things that happened before. I lost another night to memories I couldn't turn off. The good ones always seem to hurt the most. I remembered how you steal the blankets, how you'd leave your keys beside the stove. Things I barely noticed then, now somehow feel impossible to lose. I lost another night to memories I couldn't turn off. Trying not to wonder if you remember them too. People tell me, don't live in the past. I don't most days. I go to work, I laugh, I eat dinner, I carry on. But some nights the past comes looking for me and knows exactly where I sleep. Turn off until the curtains started turning gray. The first bus rolled somewhere down the avenue, and another night it slipped away. I put the photograph back in the drawer, closed it gently, and let it stay. I lost another night to memories I couldn't turn off. But when morning came, I got dressed, made some coffee, and lived another day without you. Without you. Every empty chair still feels a little like you. There's an empty chair across from me tonight. Same table, same quiet jazz playing in the background. Only difference is you never walk through the door. The waitress asked if I was waiting for someone. I almost said your name without thinking. Guess some habits stay alive long after love is gone. The candle flickers softly in the dark, like the last few pieces of my heart. And every little sound inside this room feels heavier without you. I never realized loneliness could have a shape until it started looking exactly like your absence. Every empty chair still feels a little like you, like your shadow never really left this room. And every slow jazz melody tonight keeps pulling me back into our old nights. I try to smile through the silence somehow, but missing you still hurts me now. 'Cause no matter where I go these days, there's always a space shaped like you. The couple near the window laughs softly, the way we used to be before things changed, before goodbye became the only thing we couldn't fix between us. I still remember the way you reached for my hand whenever the saxophone began. Now even music sounds incomplete, like it notices your missing heartbeat. Some people leave quietly, but they take entire worlds with them, and suddenly ordinary places become museums of memory. Every empty chair still feels a little like you. Even after all this time alone, and every midnight cafe downtown still feels like waiting for you somehow. I stayed until the lights came on, hoping the ache would disappear, but your memory sat beside me until the very last song this year. One empty chair, one tired soul, and your memory still keeping me company tonight.
The bartender knows when not to ask me. He simply fills my glass again. There's a kind of peace in strangers who don't need to understand. Outside the rain keeps writing stories across the windows of this place, while I pretend I'm watching traffic just to hide what's on my face. Everyone thinks I'm doing better, only the music knows the truth. Tonight the blues knows more about me than anyone. It hears the words I never say out loud. Every broken note keeps telling my story, long before the tears are found. The saxophone finishes my sentences, the piano carries what I can't explain. Tonight the blues knows more about me than anyone, because it knows my pain. Shadow still sits across the table, every booth I choose alone. I almost speak before remembering. There's nobody waiting at home. The clock keeps moving toward tomorrow, but my heart stays somewhere behind. Some nights you don't chase the memories, they simply arrive on time. Baby, that's why I keep coming here, where no one asks me to be strong. The band just keeps on playing softly, like they've known me all along. Tonight the blues knows more about me than anyone. It watched me break without a single sound. Every lonely chord kept holding pieces of the man I couldn't be without. The city will wait in a few more hours, and I'll wear another borrowed smile. But tonight, the blues knows more about me than anyone, because it stayed when everyone else walked away. Found the same old corner table, the one that's almost always free. The bartender just poured my whiskey without saying anything. The band was tuning in the distance. The room was quiet, warm and dim. Some places don't try to fix you, they simply let you in. No one here knew where I'd been. No one asked where I'd gone. The blues never asked why I stayed, or why I kept coming back again. It never said I should have moved on, or told me where my healing ends. It just wrapped the night around me
a friend. The blues never asked why I stayed. It simply played. Someone else sat at the piano, playing a tune I'd never heard. Still it somehow knew the silence, living underneath my words. The waitress smiled as she walked by, asked if I needed anything. I almost said a second chance. Instead I asked for nothing. People always want a reason for every broken heart, but music never needed one. The blues never asked why I stayed, or why your memory still remains. It never laughed at all my failures, or measured all my yesterdays. When everyone else expected answers, the music let me breathe again. The blues never asked why I stayed, because sometimes the kindest thing is simply staying with someone in their pain.